according to a Instagram video, she's never been creamed like that before.
Yep, man, we're starting professional on this show. Yep. And Zack Ryder reposted it and said, I'm up for the challenge.
He's always ready.
Yeah, he's always ready, or whatever he said.
Woo, woo, woo.
People say they watch NXT for the plot, Manny. I watch it for the cake. And did I get a lot of cake in this episode? Yes, actual Canadian cake.
I'm gonna say I'm repping Canada, Canada over Scotland and Thea Hale.
I knew she was in that cake, Manny. I knew she was in that cake. And I knew it was gonna ruin your day.
My day had already been ruined.
So Manny,
bye to the South, and I said bye to one of the Williams.
Manny, if let's say for your birthday, me and Eric roll out a birthday cake for you, a Canadian birthday cake. We push it out, and Thea Hale jumps off the cake. Are you gonna be upset? Are you not gonna eat that cake?
If she jumped out like that, and I would I be allowed to hit her in surprise? But I didn't see her coming back.
No, you're not allowed to beat up Thea Hale.
Am I allowed then to Seth Rollins the both of you and hit you in the back with chairs? That
is called for. That's probably called for. Yeah, you need to. I think the hard part we have to tell you gotta leave. He doesn't want you here. But I was so happy to meet the Lord Manny Hayes. No, he doesn't want you here. I'm sorry. You have to go.
The worst part would be, first coercing her to get inside that cake. Knowing full well I'm going to be angry about it. And then you having to have a conversation with her afterwards. Oh, yeah. No. I thought he would... I'm sorry. I thought he'd turn around and be happy about it.
Yeah, I thought he'd laugh. I thought it'd be a good time. Sorry, Thea, you got to go. Well, we're here on a Wednesday. We haven't been around in a while. So we're back. And as mature as ever.
As mature as ever.
Yep. Manny, how you been in this past week?
Run down. It looks worse. It looks like I'm having a breakdown because my hair's growing in and I haven't shaved my head.
That's why I'm going to just stay still like this.
I can't because my notes are here, so I have to turn so you will see it anyway.
Oh, there it is. He's our guy. He can't. Proof that he can't grow hair. This isn't a choice.
I can grow hair, just not on the top of my head.
How I've been, Manny? How I've been? I don't know. I feel like I'm a World Series champion. I feel like we got our third ring in 5 years and whatnot.
You got a ring?
I did. I was there.
I don't see any ring.
Manny, have you ever seen Goku save the world in Dragon Ball Z? And they use the spirit bomb. I feel like I saved the world when I put my hands in the air and I generated all my spirit to Will Smith and Miguel Rojas to hit these home runs and carry us to the promised land. Yes, we lost Kike Hernandez in a tragic accident, and he died in the outfield. It was just great. It's just a great time. The parade I didn't go to, but it looked phenomenal. Everything about this. We are in LA on cloud nine. I don't think you can walk down the street and see an angry person in the street right now.
I bet you I can.
Well, you have to come to America, Manny, and go to the ghetto. And we're going to be like, Manny looks for an angry person after the Dodgers win.
I know what to do, Marcus. I just have to say Donald Trump 3 times like the Candyman.
Say his name and he appears. I believe in the MAGA.
Wait, it's America. You don't clap. You take out your gun and shoot it in the air.
Oh, yeah. You shoot the first person you see. Or you grab the first black person you and set them up for a crime. One or the other. Is acceptable here on the Untitled Manny and Marcus show. But yeah, we're here.
We haven't done a show since last week. A lot seemingly has happened since then. You've got a new world heavyweight champion in CM Punk. You've got a new WWE Women's Champion in Jade Cargill, which many believe Tiffy was buried, as well as Jey Uso was buried, according to some reports on the internet.
They can't lose. Again, first, can I yell about the Tiffy thing? Tiffy wasn't doing shit with that title, and we all know it. We all know it. There was nothing Tiffy was doing with that title or was going to do with that title that made anything. Now, you can argue and say, is Jade Cargill the person who should win the title? We would argue her lack of in-ring ability, but fuck it. I'm more interested in watching her lose than watching Tiffany compete. Tiffany was doing nothing.
I'm really not going to look forward to what I think is probably going to happen. Is a forced Jade versus Bianca at WrestleMania. I feel like that's going to happen. I feel Bianca's going to come back. I feel it is forced. I don't need that to happen, really.
They were a tag team. There was a story. There's storyline embedded there.
Tag team, but guess what? Bianca couldn't give a shit about those two. When it came down to it, all she wanted to do was get her title back, but people just kept jumping in. Like Rhea just kept jumping in. Io just kept jumping in her business.
Yeah. And so her quest to get the title back, I think, is against Jade Cargill. I think that is the match that needs to happen. We're waiting for the Royal
Rumble again. Or
I don't think she wins the Rumble.
If she doesn't win the Rumble, she's winning Elimination Chamber.
She can't win that. What did she win it last year?
Did she win it last year?
Yeah, she won it last year.
She's got win. She's got. How else is she going to face Jade?
I don't know.
She's got to win one or the other.
How about this, Manny? Maybe it's not WrestleMania. Maybe she just earns it and they just have a match. That's not WrestleMania.
First of all, the Royal Rumble is happening in Riyadh next year.
Oh, man.
Which means I don't think Jade is going to win. And apparently this is a new story. It's unlikely that there's going to be any surprises in the Royal Rumbles because it's very difficult to smuggle people into the airport. Arabia.
I agree. But I bet you they will get their Chris Jericho. They're going to get it. He ain't smuggling that. That guy's already going to be there 3 weeks in advance trying to smuggle himself.
We'll probably do a Fozzy show there.
Yeah, no, I'm not doing this. I'm gonna do a Fozzy show in Europe, and then he flies over there the next morning.
Ain't nobody give no. Just Chris Jericho should never be part of Riyadh season.
Don't take Riyadh season from Jericho, Manny. It's the only thing in his career he's never done.
Yeah, but that's the one Riyadh season.
That's his last. Manny, you can't say that because what if the Saudi Arabians want to give us money to do the Untitled Manny and Marcus show live from Saudi Arabia? We're doing it because we're sellouts.
I will turn a full 180 if they decided to offer us.
You're gonna see Manny in a video. It's it's pro progressive over here. Look at these women driving. I've never seen anything like this. Right? It's just nonsense. Manny was pure propaganda. I was really wrong about my original statements of calling this show Blood Money. These people are cultured, and American scum needs to appreciate this.
American scum. I don't think I've ever said that word on TV.
Yeah, on this show. You said it apart. Many on a Tuesday night. Those fucking American scum that runs the jets. That's what's going on.
So that was the Royal Rumble news I had. I also have WWE were unhappy with the pre Saturday Night Main Event SmackDown ticket sales, as they only reportedly sold 4,226 tickets, and most of the upper deck were taped off due to attendance.
This is the last one, right?
Yeah, that was last Friday.
Yeah. I mean, what was on that show that made you go, or what was booked on that show that makes you go, oh, I need to be there for this?
To be honest, that episode of SmackDown, the only thing worth watching was Dragunov versus Nathan Frazier at the beginning of the show, and then the rest of the show just was like a nosedive.
Yeah, and didn't watch it. Sorry, World Series, and Halloween.
No, I watched it because I was like, I'm not sure if Marcus actually was serious about doing a stream on Game 7.
I was, but then it got to the day, and I was like, you know what? Nah, let's not. I don't think Manny's up for this. I'm not gonna do this to you. This game could go 18 innings. Manny could be watching for 3 days in Europe time. I don't know what's going on over there.
Europe time. Europe time.
Like in Europe time is 3 days. I don't know why you guys clocks go faster than ours, but
I'm aware of different time zones. Ethnic time zones. I'm aware of Asian people time. More importantly, Filipino time, and then Black people time. I'm aware of. I was never aware of Europe time.
European time goes twice as fast. Twice as fast. Just twice as fast. We go like, damn, that was quick. No wonder she's Asian like him and her. They're Asian like milk. By the way, my condolences to you guys losing one of your princes. I think it was the piece of shit one.
Elton?
I think it was
Elton
Andrew.
Prince?
No. Andrew didn't he? I think he.
Yeah,
I think
he is a pedophile. He's
yeah. He's on. Nicole Jericho. He's on the list.
Yeah. Fuck him.
Yeah. But in other news stories about also the decline of WWE, how they're falling apart with ratings and attendance and all that. Good news for the common fan. Maybe we're back. Baby, we're back.
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
Not for a while, because regardless of this, you got to remember, as Marcus already stated, Halloween and Game 6 of the World Series. So nobody was going. If you were anybody, I don't think so. Was it Salt Lake City they were in?
Utah, yeah.
So I don't think that's a big market for them in the first place. I don't think that's a big market for them in the first place. And then second of all, regardless, people are still paying money for the other places. Yeah. Like in their bigger markets, people are still going to pay those prices and go to it. So I think until it becomes unbearable to the point, because they remember what they said couple of weeks ago. It isn't even where they want that price to be yet. So it's still going to go up.
So I think their projection, they want to go up. But I think after John Cena's last match on NBC, I think there's nothing but fall off after that. I think there's no big ratings. There's no big superstar you need to see. There's nothing down the pipeline. It will be the end of people's childhood. People may walk away from wrestling once John Cena shows up from there.
Well, there's that. And I think as you near closer to the WrestleMania that's in Riyadh, I don't see it. At that point, why would you go? Why? Yep. Honestly, what's making you want to go to a show when you know the big show is gonna not Paul White, but the big WrestleMania show is gonna be over in Saudi? Why would you want to go?
Well, we still got to go to the second Vegas show. That's going to be half of the audience that they already have before, because no one's paying those prices. No one's paying the prices of Las Vegas right now. Again, like we've done it already, and from most people's experience, it was a very mediocre experience the first time. The sequel ain't gonna be better. I don't care how many times you get Aerosmith to yell, "I'm back, Triple H." I don't think I'm back.
So I understand the backlash of doing back-to-back Vegas, but didn't they already do this at Trump Plaza at 4 and 5?
Yeah, but you know how small that is compared. Like that's not a stadium show. That's a 3,000 arena indoor thing, and that was because WrestleMania was on a downward trot that they went to the Trump Plaza.
So the other, speaking of, we mentioned Trump numerous times already. So he's rumored to be at John Cena's final match along with Vincent Kennedy McMahon.
Oh, so all the sex offenders are here.
Yeah.
So, So, Manny, who do you think will get the loudest? All right, your reaction. Donald Trump walks out and he's in the booth and he's waving and stuff. Booed or cheered?
Booed.
All right, Vince McMahon walks out on the sideline. They show Jelly Roll, they show Post Malone, and then there is the former chairman.
Hold on. You seem to think that he's going to be next to Jelly Roll.
No.
On
No.
the lineup.
No.
Down
You
the
know how,
line.
no, you know how they do it. They cut to one side of the arena, then it's the other side of the arena. But
I think Marcus, personally,
Kid
I would cheer
Rock.
for Vince. I would cheer for Vince. However, they know they're not gonna put this man on TV.
Yeah.
He is not gonna be shown.
Manny, I think he's gonna be shown. I think this is gonna be the big move. I think they're gonna show Vince McMahon on Saturday Night Main Event. I think he's gonna be shown. I think they're gonna be bold and maybe even sit him next to Stephanie. Hell, they may even have this motherfucker announce the attendance. He come out there to No Chance in Hell, which everybody sings along, and everybody's gonna be like, "Woo, thank you, Vince, thank you, Vince," and then all of a sudden it's gonna be boo. Slowly. Hey, I'm Vince McMahon, damn it! And he's gonna do one of those, and the number's there. So, I think it's a bad look for them to put these people on TV, but they're gonna do it anyway. They don't give a fuck about their appearance. They care about the money. They care about the interest. They care about the buzz. Controversy creates cash. Eric Bischoff taught me that years ago, and they got two of the most controversial figures in the world coming to go see John Cena's last match.
I don't think Pretty Deadly have split up, Rose.
No, they just the other one's injured. Elton Prince.
I think they're pretty much doing what they did with Ivar whilst Eric was injured. Just giving some.
But how sad was that, though? I think that's the biggest tragedy in wrestling right now. Ivar never needs Eric. It's only bad Ivar was being featured without Eric on TV. Now they're back together. They're never on Raw.
Is one of them injured? Is that why they're not on TV?
I don't think so. I just think there's no use for them. And it's tag team wrestling. The bane of Triple H's existence.
It just doesn't make any money.
I believe Triple H don't like tag team wrestling because he has never been a part of a successful tag team. And don't say DX. I consider that a faction. I don't care about his run with Shawn, with just him.
What about when he was in the Power Trip with Steve Austin?
Get out of here. That don't count either. But that's pretty much all the news. Oh, I guess we can talk about AEW in jeopardy of dying again, as they always are, apparently. And because Warner Bros. Discovery is always in a deal to sell, or someone's taking new ownership, or something's going on. But it seems like, according to NBC, they're up for sale. Warner Bros. Discovery, and Netflix is the front runner to buy them. Netflix is a partner of WWE, which means that this could be game, set, match. And WWE is the only wrestling brand out there, and that will be the absolute worst fucking thing that happened on the planet.
Well, speaking of,
there's worse things. We got people starving and shit in places and all that. But the worst thing in entertainment.
Speaking of AEW, Marcus, I believe the AI was just kind of correct about how that show was going.
Yes.
I didn't fully fact check it because I did not watch the show, because I was like, that my AI told me the truth.
Yeah. I watched some of it and I don't remember much of it. I remember Joe winning. I remember Shivani and Hangman did their stupid shit, which he's behind them. I don't know how Joe fell for that. I just don't see Joe falling for that. Joe, the ops gimmick is they're never lacking. It was clear lacking going on in that segment.
Well, Marcus, you know when Joe's angry, he loses track. He loses sight of things.
And then there was, I think the women's had their tournament match. I don't even remember what happened with those.
No, I didn't really watch it. But and then Raw happened, Marcus.
Yes. You want to cover Raw right now?
I don't really want to cover Raw at all.
Or do you want the hunch at lunch?
Give me the hunch at lunch or the stretch mark.
The stretch mark.
The stretch mark at the park.
Manny, I have no reliable sources for any of this. So I'll let you know that right off the jump.
Hey, I thought it was Steve on the bench.
Nope, this is coming straight from my inner gut. My inner gut is going on here.
Has he got good gut health is the real question.
No. It's very poor. And the doctor said you need to go see a specialist. Because I cannot help you with this shit. No pun intended.
You know, it's always the worst when someone tells you you need to see the specialist.
Yeah. No one can help you. No one. Dr. House can't help you. I can call a witch doctor. You need a witch doctor to do voodoo around you.
Well, to be fair, Dr. House got there by trial and error. Dr. House would borderline kill you.
King 3 times. King 3 times in a single hour. They go into your personal space in your house and we're like, oh, he's addicted to cocaine. Give him Tylenol, he'll be fine. What? You killed me 3 times and your drug you give me is Tylenol? Fuck you, Dr. House. And fuck every other doctor that couldn't solve this. Fucking died here. Forgot what the hunch was. All this stupid random Reddit. Like I had it literally before that, and when I said it, now I'm completely blanking out on what the fuck the hunch was. Oh, I got it. Manny, I think we have a deal that happened. A secret deal that is happening behind closed door, under the table, and I think it all goes back to Andrade. It all goes back to Andrade. And yes, I know you're looking at me with, what the fuck is he talking about? This is the worst hunch ever. But I'm going to turn you around on it, Manny. We're going to run it back. So we all know WWE released Andrade due to suspicious reasons, maybe drug charges or whatever, who knows. Or they just was like, or they were just like, fuck off. Just get out of here. And then he went back to his ex AEW the next night, and then he got a cease and desist. Manny, now Andrade cannot show up on AEW or any wrestling product for about a year, right?
No, I think he can't show up on American products, right? I'm assuming.
I thought it was all. No, I think it's everything.
No, I think he's doing he did a show, I think, in Mexico.
Oh, did he?
Yeah. Hold on. Let me fact check myself on that. Hold on. Can you carry on talking?
Yeah. So as Manny fact check this, a deal has to be struck because AEW wants Andrade, and AEW has a wrestler on their roster that WWE can honestly use right now in this tournament. And I think the deal should be, if I can borrow, you guys can use Andrade as much as you like, but, and I know this may not be something people want, you give us Edge for one night and make that John Cena's last opponent. We'll make the deal. It's a fair trade. No one's making any money out of this. John Cena's the draw. Andrade's not a draw. Edge is not a draw. I'm just saying the deal should be on the paper right there. It's on the paper. And I think the deal is Andrade for Edge for one night.
Well, let me tell you something, brother.
Mm-hmm.
I'm taking it back. I'm taking it back. That can't happen.
Why not?
Because at least you'd have to have Edge for at least 2 nights. Because John Cena's final match is being wrestled either on Raw and SmackDown qualifiers in a tournament to face John Cena.
Aha.
He'd have to be in the tournament.
Yeah, Betty, you know what? I understand that. I understand this tournament, but they have not announced the participants of this tournament, right?
Yeah.
And wrestling is bullshit anyway, right?
No. I get what. See, it did boost something in the video package. They said some other people that might not even work here, maybe in this. However,
I assume that's AAA and TNA.
However, I don't think it's going to happen.
So, Manny, for how I get around this one night tournament thing? All you gotta do, okay, I'm going to just throw up a random name who wins the tournament. Kofi Kingston wins the tournament.
No,
Manny.
he will not win this.
I know, man. I just threw a random. I said a random name. A random name. Kofi Kingston wins the motherfucking tournament, and he's going to be John Cena's last opponent, right? But unbeknownst to Kofi Kingston, Penta wants revenge for some reason and throws him into the pyro and blows him up. I don't understand how the physics of this works, but he's dead. He kills him
throws him into the pyro and blows him up.
Yes. Now John Cena's like, oh my God, who's my opponent? There's no one out there. I don't see where this is going. Oh my God, my final match is ruined. We need a substitute. And then out of the smoke on this day, Manny, he sees clearly. Wait, and then that's how we get there.
Out of the smoke of a burning Kofi Kingston edge of Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, I was smoking burning Kofi Kingston. It's going to be allowed. Trump is going to be there. He's going to pardon everybody for the death of Kofi Kingston. He's a black, so he isn't going to get. And I think people will not care about the death of Kofi Kingston. He will be sacrificed. Hold on. At that moment, because Manny, I realized what kind of person I am. I was watching the World Series, Game 7. Kike Hernandez was killed by Andy Paez in the outfield because he was going to not catch that ball. I was waiting for Kike to die at that moment for that World Series. And that moment, if Kike never got up again, I would have never noticed because we won the World Series. But a few days later, I go, well, goddamn, they killed Kofi Kingston. That's what my reaction would have been. That's what my reaction would have been. And it would have been an uproar afterwards. But at the moment in time, I would have loved to hear on this day I see clearly.
No, because you, Marcus, as a black man in America, would not accept the death of a black man, a great black man, great black wrestler, Kofi Kingston. You would not accept the death for an old, disheveled, ancient man called Edge.
Yeah, I would not. Honestly, I would not sacrifice Kofi for Edge. But he was the random name that actually came in my head. He was not meant to be a black man. This was not race oriented at all. So I was scrambling to figure out who would kill Kofi off too. And I was like, I guess Penta would do it. And that's how he ended up burning in pyro. So that was the first day that came in my head. So it doesn't have to be Kofi. I got one night only. The Andrade for Edge deal happening. Yep, and then there goes that's Triple H right now because he figured it out. He's figured it out. He knows my game plan. I can't believe it. Someone figured it out.
That would be a very good deal to have them hold to.
Mm-hmm.
I just feel like Tony would be like, fuck you.
Yeah, I would too.
I would do it.
Yeah, I would do it. Fuck y'all. Fuck you for Andrade. Bitch, you better give me AJ Styles for one night. Now, in this tournament, Manny, though, and realistically, forget the hunch and lunch. If there was somebody to appear that's not in WWE company or even in their scope of WWE wrestlers, you know, whatever it's involved, TNA, yada, 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 and whatever else they have their grubby hands on, AAA, who would you want to fight John Cena?
In the world of professional wrestling outside of WWE and AEW, or just outside?
AEW's allowed. AEW's allowed, but I'm talking about out the WWE scope. You know, their TNA and all that. If they were to branch out like that,
one more time, I would probably want to see Danielson. But if it was something that needed to be done that was never done. It's the two aces versus each other, man. It's the two aces.
Yes, two retiring aces.
Yeah.
Two people going to the discard pile. That's Hiroshi Tanahashi. And that's exactly what I was thinking.
We know. I mean, John can't do anything. Tanahashi can't.
But for one night, Manny. I can't remember the country singer that said it, but it's a quote. I'm not as good as I once was, but tonight I can be as good as I've ever been. God damn it. Let it happen one time. Just say, I would go with that. I know Will's not healthy, but Will would have been a good person.
I think Will's too fast for John right now.
I mean, he can move around a bit, but Will's hurt. I don't know how fast Will's gonna move again.
I don't know how long Will's gonna be back.
Yeah, so
I don't know how long Will's gonna take to come back.
But you know, Will, Tanahashi, Okada, even. Stuff like that, you know, just, you know, let's go that route. But at the end of the day, I think I'm already disappointed if it's going to be Rumor Gunther. I'm already disappointed. Just don't feel like this last match.
I don't mind. I think I heard another rumor. that John was supposed to beat Dominic for the IC title to finish off his thing, and then Gunther was supposed to beat him on the way out and take the title.
Yeah, and then Sheamus was going to get it, right?
But yeah, but that, I think that just doesn't make any sense. I don't think that's going to make any sense because John's actual last match. He's only got one match left, and that's the Saturday Night's Main Event. He ain't got no matches in between.
I think it only could be like 5 people. I think Breaker should be considered.
Breaker needs it.
I think Roman should be considered, even though I know Roman's not going to do it. Roman ain't fighting no tournament on Raw.
Yeah.
Again, I could throw Tanahashi or Edge and stuff like that, but realistically, that's not probably going to happen. But Dirty Dom should definitely be in consideration. That IT title story is actually compelling and saying, put it on the line. And the way people were cramming for the 619 in his last match with AJ, if he does a 619 to Dominic Mysterio, might be one of the most epic things ever.
Do you know what? The 619 isn't exactly an athletic move. Because one, I can't do it. But two, I don't think John Cena at his age could do that.
I think he'll work on. I think he's been working on it ever since he heard that chant when people were yelling 619. I think he's like, you know what? I might. We can always do one more time with CM Punk. I think they just have wrap that up. I know we got it a million times, but why not? And then last but not least, why not? He throws himself on posters everywhere, and I know he's done. But what about Hunter?
No.
What about the game in one of the worst matches ever?
I don't want to watch the game. Have one more match.
One more. For my own ego. This is what it's about. I can see all those are the scenarios. And then Triple H ain't throwing himself in the tournament. But it should be like Oba or Breaker or something like that.
I mean, Raw, I didn't really care too much about Raw. I did watch it. The only thing I really enjoyed on Raw was actually the interaction between Dominic and Ray. I think that was funny. My bitch shut the fuck up moment on Raw was when Nikki Bella was getting a pep talk from Stephanie Vakir in the back. I was like, shut the fuck up. We all know you can't hang with these women now.
You paved the way for the people like me. Shut up. Some people say you paved the way. It was never her. Okay? Wrestlers like Mickey James, Victoria, shit, I even throw Michelle McCool in this mix.
No, don't you dare. Don't you dare.
Undertaker would have won it with T2. Becky Lynch, Charlotte Flair, Sasha Banks, and Bayley, and all these other people paved the way for Stephanie to get to WWE. Nikki Bella had nothing to do with that. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. In fact, she said women's wrestling
in front of her, Marcus. I'll put Brie in front of Nikki Bella.
Yeah, I'll put Brie. There's Natty. Shit. Like, there ain't nobody. AJ Lee. There's so many people. Who before Jacqueline. I go, Jacqueline, Pride of Tennessee, Tori Wilson.
What was that other woman?
Who?
She was mean.
She was part of Pretty Mean Sisters.
What was her name? Miss
Jackie?
Jazz.
Jazz? Oh, Jazz.
Yeah. Why is that name so difficult to remember?
Yeah, there were so many people. Beth Phoenix. Fucking Eve Torres goes ahead of Nikki Bella at this point. Like, I am so sick of hearing that. Like, it's a long list before you get to Nikki Bella. Nikki Bella got a reality show and got famous for her reality show before and not her wrestling.
Don't you dare put Michelle McCool in that same sentence. She's there with Nikki.
She is there with Nikki. Layla goes ahead of both of them. And I'm not just saying this, Sports Illustrated is saying it.
I'm not saying it, my penis is saying it.
My penis wrote an article many weeks ago. Or it just made an impression on a magazine.
And I think that was the only thing I cared about Raw. I didn't care. I didn't care much about what happened on Raw.
I
Logan
thought-
Logan Paul's with the Vision though for now.
Yeah, I'm assuming it's for a War Games one-time stint, but I do feel he's a better fit than Seth. I like the story I like the twist and turn they put in the story. They tease a Logan face turn only for him to double down on his heeldom. And CM Punk going like, all right, I'll team with you. Wow. And CM Punk has never trusted anybody ever again and never will.
Yeah, so there's that.
I thought Raw was a solid show this week. I thought they put some stuff differently. Now, I believe Triple H posted tonight's a landscape and view changer. It's going to change on Raw tonight. None of that happened. I didn't see that. Yeah, I didn't see any of that. Yeah.
What was game changing, Mark?
There was nothing game changing about any of this. I didn't see this tweet until post the show or message or whatever. I was like, there was nothing on the show that was game changing at all. I just thought they had their stories together this week. I thought the Dom and Ray story and Dom claiming Eddie's his dad. I thought the main event was the same main event we've gotten for the past year of the Bronze versus somebody in a tag match.
The Bronze
always involving Jay
and
Uso. Yeah. And I thought the what match was that? There's a the Grande Americano match. I don't know why I'm blanking on who he wrestled. I thought that was a fun match of them cheating, and I enjoy Grande Americano just in general. Just when he speaks Spanish, and then they put the subtitles under there, and I know he's actually cursing because I know the curse word is Spanish, and they translate with like "damn" or something simple, and I go like, "Nah, that's not what
Marcus,
he said."
First of all, how do you forget that he went against your best friend Penta?
Oh yes, and Penta with his extended entrance with double the pyro.
Well, my favorite part was learning that Bravo is spelled with 5 R's.
So wow.
Bravo.
Ooh, Bravo. And I will also argue that Bravo is more over as Bravo than he was as either Pete Dunne or Tyler Bate. And I don't know, or Butch, and I don't know which one is which. I don't.
Well, I think Ludwig is more over as Grande Americano.
Yes. Yeah, I think he's stolen that from Chad. Chad can never go back to Grande Americano because Ludwig is not only speaking Spanish, he has a new Latin girlfriend who's like, it's just building. This man has become full-on Mexican.
Wrong. Right. Let me tell you something. El Grande Americano is going out with that new WWE
host?
Spanish host. Ludwig is with someone else.
I'm just saying, he's getting around that locker room. He's going through the locker room. He's running through the gauntlet.
See, right now, I could have another woman.
Oh wow! Where did he go?
I'm Slime Man.
You look like RoboCop, and now you look like
I'm the Grinch. I'm the Grinch. Ow!
I don't even know what's gonna happen to you there.
I hit the microphone.
But yeah, a Grande Americano. I just thought Raw was a solid show. I thought they had it all together this week, and I think that I'm curious where you didn't go. I thought the Styles Clash was nice this week, but I'll tell you this: as we go into NXT, ain't nothing beat my match of the week.
What's your match of the week?
You gotta go to NXT. All right, it's the Sugar Man.
So Fatal Influence opened up the show against Tatum Paxley, Izzy Dame, and Lola Vice. Lola Vice still has the most deepest voice.
She don't care. She don't care about how you feel. Okay, fuck you.
JC pins Izzy for the win. Did not care.
You know what?
I don't care about this.
Whenever JC gets a win with that punch, I care, Eddie. That punch looks like it knocks the shit out of him every time.
Marcus, if I was a woman and she decided to do a spin before, I'm kicking her in the back of the head.
Are you okay with Tatum Paxley yelling she's a Latino and doing the butt splash?
Yes, I am. Because one, me and you both say it when we do it.
Yes.
Obviously, I get away with it because I'm ambiguous.
Yep. Me,
Hey, Marcus, it's 2025. You can be whoever you want and whatever you want to be.
Well, I'm a Latina.
Hey, mommy.
That's what my pronouns are. You get the little hip shake, and then me saying I'm a Latina. So
can Lani Jordan come out there, Marcus?
Yes.
Whining, but they kicked me out of the locker room. I'm big and tough now because I'm a big girl. And she said the fans don't care because they only care about girls with fat asses and catchphrases.
Yeah. You know what? The thing about what Kalani was out there doing, she was speaking the truth, man. She didn't say a single lie. She said. She went out there and said she wanted to be different from Trick. She wanted to represent both brands. She didn't want to disrespect anybody. She's kind of got a point. She didn't do anything. But she is a traitor. She went too hard.
I will say, though. My two favorite white girls on NXT at this moment in time do not have fat asses and do not have well, the Ren QCC does have a catchphrase, but
and they have a fat ass in their group now. And I know you're not going to accept it. She's in there.
Who?
She's in there, Manny.
Don't you dare say it.
Tyra May Steele is a part of the Red QC.
When I saw the four of them standing together,
I went, that's them. That's it.
That can't be it. That can't be it.
Let me tell you this. It's a very top-heavy fashion of Ren and Kendall. And then you go, all right, we're going to take it a step down with Carmen Petrovich. And then we're going a little bit further with Tyra May Steele.
I'm all for Rendell. I'm not about the other two.
And I will add this. Tyra May Steele was not horrible in her match with Kalani. It was a solid match.
But Marcus, I asked you this question now.
I
know it takes two to tango.
Mm-hmm.
But like, if you were to break down who was the percentage breakdown of who probably did the most in that match for the other person,
absolutely. This would be Will Ospreay wrestling John Cena, man.
100%.
Yes, this is John Cena and Will Ospreay, and just running around and flipping around that person. Whoops, 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 whoops. All right, now put me in a chin lock and roll.
Exactly.
That would be the match. But I would say it was serviceable. It got through it. They got through it.
She said she's staying at home, not defending her title. Gold Rush.
Yes.
OTM had some mic time. They said things.
Yep. And then somebody showed up to it, was like, and then they said things. And I can't remember who
also showed up and said things.
Oh, it was Chase U guys, yeah. So
and then Josh Briggs got angry that El Grande Americano walked into his locker room and started
and then he started cursing and saying all types of shit in Spanish.
And then El Grande Americano put on a clinic.
Yeah.
and outshone this man.
Yeah. The El Grande Americano headstand to leg claps, I think, was at this match. And he's like, Olay, Olay, Olay. Might be the greatest move ever. This man's over. This is done. It's a done deal. It's a done deal, people.
Yeah, El Grande wins with the help of Los Americanos and Tavion Heights as Jasper Troy watches on. Ha! The title will be mine. Ha.
Oh, I'm shaking my chains. Ooh, slavery was tough. That's what good. Whenever I see him with chains, he's shaking them. I'm like, why is he representing slavery like this? Why is he like, I broke the chains? Ooh. Like, that's what I'm getting from it, Jasper. I like Jasper Troy, but I don't think he needs to be carrying the chains everywhere.
I feel I'm gonna get killed for saying this, but I'm gonna say
it. Don't say it, Manny. Don't say it.
This is like an urban Amistad.
Oh shit!
Remember that movie?
Yes, I remember Amistad. What do you mean an urban Amistad? Manny, Amistad was an urban Amistad.
No, it wasn't.
Directed by Steven Spielberg.
That was set in the past.
You can be urban in the past. They don't care
about this. This is a gothic, urban, modern Amistad about slavery.
What, with Jasper Troy? Just
I don't know why he needs chains. Who needs chains? Who needs big chains like that anymore to feel intimidating?
I mean, Hercules used to have chains. I think JYD had a chain, right? And then I'm just gonna say Mr. T because he wore a million of them.
Dog.
He had a dog collar. Again, We need to stop black people with chains gimmicks. I'm just saying, black people with chains don't go well.
That big ass chain. What am I meant to go? Oh, he broke the chain.
Yeah. Ooh. What does he think? He Mark Henry and breaking the cell open? Get out of here.
Jasper Troy's off the chain. Well, I haven't said that. No one said that in about 25 years.
Yeah, that's a Bobby Roode reference. That this just went over. These 7 people that watch this show are confused. Why Bobby Roode was off the chain? You know, I think about that blow in the dust whenever they say, "Oh, they crossed the line," because that's the old TNA. When people were jumping over, Rhino would show up, the team would jump there and shit. Like, "Oh, he crossed the line."
No, the funny thing was, Mike Tenay would scream about it.
Yeah, who else is gonna cross the line? Who else? It's Pac-Man Jones.
Ricky Saints and Trick Williams have a it wasn't a face-to-face. It was like a backstage interview.
They had a conversation, essentially.
Which they basically argued back and forth. And then they were like, "I'm going to fight you." And they find each other. And then Trick finds the trusty lead pipe.
Made me laugh. Made me laugh. Because Ricky provoked the fight. Trick did not want to fight tonight, but Ricky was coming at him. He was scary, and he was angry. He was short. So Trick had to grab a giant lead pipe immediately. Missed the first swing. Yeah. Missed the first one. Then comes back and still gets him. And then like, "I told your ass not to fuck with me." And you know what? I agree with Trick. We were supposed to do an interview today. You wanted to fight. You came at me. If I had a lead pipe, I had a lead pipe.
To be fair, I'm using a smaller lead pipe than Trick.
And by the way, Ricky, you can't just be hanging around Cody on main roster shows in the back and just with your title and shit.
Do you know what? It did make me think about Tony Khan on the weekend, because you've got the two NXT North American champions of former AEW stars.
Yep, there was a picture taken. The world champions are AEW stars. Yeah,
and then the main roster, including Ricky Starks, who decided to just be there at Saturday Night's main event.
Yeah, just to be there. Like, I'm like, you ain't got no reason to be there. So, Manny, do you think this is a strategic ploy by the Game, the King of Kings, to give all the AEW people titles? Jade, Ricky, Cody, Punk, Ethan. I feel like I'm missing somebody. I'm sure there's one more. Blake. Do you think do you think this is the plan to be like, "Come over here, guys, grass is greener, we're gonna treat you with respect if you sign with us," kind of deal?
No, because what's our man baby Chris Jericho doing these days? He doing nothing.
Lexus King?
Yeah, he doing nothing.
Not everybody. They all can't be winners. But you know what? He was on Ring of Honor last time he was at AEW. Now he's on the second most watched wrestling, the most watched wrestling show on national TV here in America.
I think he's trying to get them titles early so it doesn't look like they're a complete failure. Because I feel like that was the question with Jade for a long time. I know she's had tag gold, but tag gold means nothing in most places.
But he's treating these AEW guys exceptionally well. Like when I was looking at Penta's interest on Raw this week, and he gets a double pyro interest. He has pyro, then pyro, then he gets to the ring, and then he gets King Pyro and spinning lasers.
But you got Penta on TV questioning why you don't love Penta.
Yes, and I don't remember last time Penta actually won a match. To be honest, he don't actually win anything.
And Ray Phoenix ain't really doing much.
Yeah, but maybe
I think Andrade fucked him. To be fair, because they were touted to win tag gold before Andrade decided to do whatever he needed to do.
Yeah, but if you're gonna do that, if you're gonna put them back in the tag team together, just put Ray Phoenix back with Penta and just do that tag team. Maybe they
need more time establishing them, because they haven't done much with Phoenix.
Yeah, I would tell you this right now. My WrestleMania match for the tag team titles right now: Lucha Brothers versus the Usos. Right there. Get out the way.
Oh, you say that. I kind of want to watch the Luchas versus the Street Profits because they're younger.
If the Street Profits still exists.
What is
Last
going
time
on with them, man?
I don't know, because when Triple H booked black people, he forgets about them. Like, he was teasing the Street Profits breakup, and then they lose. Nothing happens. And then we haven't heard from him ever since. And Bianca's, by the way, just injured with a hand injury for the past 8 months or whatever it's been for a hand injury. So who knows what's going on with her? Like, it's a lot.
I think she's fine. I just feel there's no reason to rush her back.
That's also true. And then you have we're talking about tag teams. Why am I blanking out? Oh, you have the New Day, and they did their heel turn, and nothing happens to that. I just think Triple H just says, "All right, here's the idea. I like it," and then he goes, "We're never using that shit again."
I'm still. Do you know one of the biggest misses of 2025 was the New Day versus the Judgment Day, the title change that just happened for the sake of happening. One, remember, it was a great match.
Yep.
It was a great match that just had no build or nothing. It was just thrown together on Raw, heel versus heel.
Yep.
Meant nothing, just a title change. Great match they put on, and for nothing. And then there was no payoff at the end. The New Day did that whole depressed thing, and then the hat getting bigger and bigger and bigger. To what end? There was nothing. It was a huge miss.
Yeah. Giant miss. A giant, what the kids are calling a fumble. It's just terrible. It's like John Cena heel turns. But someone posted out that Triple H can't do heels. He's terrible with heels. He's terrible with them.
And to think he played a heel for the large majority of his career.
Yeah. He'd start a heel. He'd start something going on with heels. He'd do a turn. And then after that, it's kind of like nothing. This weekend, though, I do plan on I was going to wait for Eric with this discussion. The WWE, or not their WWEs, but I think it was Bleacher Report, released the top 20 wrestlers under 20.
I saved it for Saturday.
I'm saying for Saturday, but I'm giving the list a strike just for number 20.
They might end up being an hour and a half show because we do have to cover AEW on that show.
Yeah, I'm down with that. I can't wait. The cries of AEW, the bet extends.
Zaria took on Ren Sinclair. Now, I may be biased.
Mm-hmm.
Big Ren Sinclair fan.
Mm-hmm.
Big Kendall Gray fan.
Mm-hmm.
But Zaria came into NXT with like on the back end of Julia and Stephanie Fakir.
Yeah.
And she came in with like some fanfare about her, like she's a big deal.
Yeah.
I have not seen nothing in this whole. It's a year now, right? It has to.
Yeah,
it's
it has to be a year.
It's a year. I haven't really seen anything.
Not in these 3 minutes, man. These 3 minutes didn't convince you?
No, I thought Ren had a decent showing, and just like she barely gets TV wrestling time anyway. But like I thought Ren looked better in this than Zaria did. And I know this tournament is built for Zaria to win the title back and then do whatever she needs to do with Sol Russo.
Turtle Soul.
Yeah.
Because Soul's back in like a week, apparently.
I think so. I don't know why they put the title on Blake, first of all. They could have just kept this thing on and just have play it out. I think they probably thought it was going to be worse than it actually was. But I think Soul could be slotted into the main roster right now.
Well, you know what? Also, this could be a conspiracy, Manny. Maybe there is no injury.
I don't think there was. I honestly
and they were like, we don't want Soul to lose to Blake Monroe. And we plan on probably doing more with Soul. And we want to do this. We got to get the Zaria storyline out the way so we can push Soul to bigger and better things. I can argue that there's a conspiracy that Soul's not hurt.
I don't think she is.
I mean, I think the double cane was the dead giveaway. He has little cane and giant.
No, cane. when she got sweep the leg out underneath her by Blake.
Yep. So There's a lot of things going on, but I do like this story of this breakup. I don't mind Zaria. I think she's serviceable. I think she's as good as anybody else.
It's not that it's not that I don't like her. I just, when you come in with fanfare, I expect
it wasn't bad. You never knew who she was.
No, I didn't. But people were like, "Oh, she's a big deal," and I'm like, "Okay."
I think she's in a spot where she should be, just in NXT, developing more of her character. I think once she separates from Soul, we could probably see if it's all right, there's nothing going to happen here.
I think Lena Cross on the Independent is a better draw than Zaria is, and
better draw.
She's got a better look as well. She's like 5'11" or something. She's tall, and she wrestles like a tall woman as well. So like, but she's not like big woman.
Raquel Rodriguez.
But I think she is a better Raquel Rodriguez.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that is a good comparison in terms of height. I think AEW or even WWE are stupid not to pick her up already. That's someone you snatch up.
I'll snatch her up if I'm AEW and say, "Away with you, Megan Payne! Away! This isn't working."
I think Megan Payne is starting to get a little bit better.
I just feel like she doesn't get the opportunity to get better. But this week on Dynamite, we got a record-breaking 2 matches tonight.
The problem with AEW women division is the fact that AEW don't tour. So these women have to, if they really want to get better, they have to potentially risk injury and wrestle independent shows. But you have to get permission as well from Tony Khan to do those independent shows. So if he values you as a star, he's not going to let you do them. One, because he doesn't risk you getting injured. But you have to do that to get better. You're not going to get better like not being in front of a crowd. Doing reps and stuff in training is fine, but you're not really going to get that much better doing reps.
Yeah, and even with microphone stuff, they don't get much mic time, and they need to. Besides Mercedes and Tony, no one else gets to talk. And I guess Willow will probably be the third one that sneaks in there. And I guess Statlander's dancing or some shit when she talks. Whatever she's
doing shit. Harley Cameron is like the life of the party.
Yeah, she's the only. Yeah, like those are the people who get to talk. Yeah. And right now, I don't know who Tony's flavor of the month is. I normally have a kid. I feel like he's back in love with Mercedes. I feel like that's where
he's in love with Mercedes, but I think. I mean, it might be Tekla.
Is Tekla the flavor of the month? You think she's in line for a title shot, and then after her title shot, she's going to disappear for months?
No, because I think those weird sisters, whatever they're called, the Triangle Terror or whatever it was called.
Yeah, the Twisted Sisters or whatever they're called.
I do think the women need to branch out a bit and do the independent shows to actually get better, because you have in time seen their division get better. Like she's not the best, but Anna Jay has improved from where she was when she started to where she is now.
But where's her? Where's Alex Windsor? They started to use her more. I know she's in a tag team tournament, but
yeah, but
they just stopped caring about people when it bugs me.
I think that's a one and done, Marcus, because Rio doesn't tend to stick around.
Yeah, Rio's like, duh. She comes out the Roman Reigns music in the back.
I think Rio doesn't tend to stick around. Rio does 2 matches and then she's normally out to go back to Japan.
Yeah, hibernate.
Yeah,
like Mariah Carey. It's Rio season, guys.
I think there is a lot more you could do with Alex Windsor. I think she may be taking time out to help Will.
Yeah, but I still feel like even then, like Seth's out. Becky shows up every now and then on Raw.
Yeah, but
Marcus, I know the difference. I know it's a big star power difference. What's the greatest of all time?
Marcus, it's not only that, all right? You're Tony Khan, right?
Yeah.
You don't give a fuck about women. Are you really gonna let Alex Windsor use Are you really gonna let Alex Windsor use your private jet to go back and forth? Or are you gonna pay for that flight to go back and forth? You're not. She ain't Mercedes. She
Yeah,
ain't
right.
Mercedes in his eyes. She ain't Mercedes. Mercedes makes him money. At this moment in time, Alex Windsor is great at what she does. I've seen it. I have personally seen it for 2 years. She is a great professional wrestler. Tony Khan has not understood that.
Well, he doesn't.
Tony Khan has not watched any of that. In my point of view,
Really,
because she should be up there with Mercedes. In my personal opinion.
Yeah, man, I feel Tony Khan has watched it, but I also feel Tony Khan goes, but Mercedes and Tony Starr and Statlander. These are my three. These are my big three.
And even Jamie Hayter's making a comeback on Dynamite.
She's trying. Jamie Hayter might be the first one to actually come back from being drowned underwater. In the Tony Khan, like I was
She's
into you
one
at
of
the
the
time.
best clotheslines in the game.
Yeah, I know. Tony, remember Hayter had her moment when she was world champion and all that. She lost, she got injured and lost the title and whatnot.
Yeah,
but she's probably the only person that has died in Tony Khan's. These are my favorite women and trying to come back. And she's the only one trying. She's the only one like this with her head above water, still trying to make that comeback. I was watching pro wrestling bits. I have a question. I don't know if you've seen the episode about Mercedes.
No, that's the one that titled the most hated wrestler around or something like that, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I haven't watched that one yet, but go ahead.
The video basically explains that people hate Mercedes for the wrong reason, that she's a good heel. Do you think she's doing good work? That's basically what I get out without going over the whole video. That's the summary of the video. She's doing good work and pissing people off, basically.
No, I don't think that's the problem. I think it's that she's annoying.
Yeah, I think that's also part of it.
Annoying, not in the face of like I can appreciate good heel work, but for me sometimes I can't. I don't think she. I don't think she separates from reality and her character. So the character she portrays on TV.
I think Pro Wrestling Bitch may have turned around on this one. It's been a while since I've agreed with her, but I mean, a lot of it was making sense. Like the titles she bring out are supposed to mean nothing. They're supposed to, and she's over here gloating about these titles. They're supposed to mean nothing. She's a heel, and even she brings out the Owen Hart title. A heel would do that. Talk about, oh yeah, I have this many titles. So. Just the short story. I try to turn around and say, does she have bad segments? She has a lot of bad segments. A lot. But I think the past month or two, I think she's been all right. I think she's been all right.
She hasn't been as annoying. She hasn't been as annoying. I'll give you that. She does put She had bangers.
Yeah.
Banger after banger of matches.
She's looking more like Sasha Banks than she has the beginning of Mercedes, where it's like,
I think it's just the way. I think it's sometimes it's the way she's booked. I mean, I don't like the Boston accent anyway. I don't. Yeah.
Ohio.
It's your C E.
Oh.
Yeah. The voice annoys me, but that doesn't distract the fact that she's very talented. I just feel sometimes it's the arrogance that comes off.
It's her interview. She hasn't done an interview in a while. I think that's why.
Yeah, it's the arrogance that comes off, and it's like me that makes me not like her.
Okay, so my next question would be, and I probably should say it's for Saturday for an AEW discussion, which we all we are is a preview for them now at this point. This is we're on a Wednesday. This is ETE basically at this point.
Well, to be fair, I don't technically sleep, so we could, in theory, do a late show on Thursday night.
Man, I don't need Vampire Manny up there, Dr. Manny Morbius.
No. So like,
in the middle of the night.
If we did the show at 1 a.m. and we were finished by 2, we'd be good. Because it's Friday. How hard do you work on a Friday? If you work Monday to Friday, how hard do you really work on a Friday?
I work my ass off on a Friday, Betty. Last Friday, I worked in a Darkwing Duck costume for 10 or 12 hours. I don't even remember. Oh no, it was actually 11 hours. I got out of there.
I will say that was a very fire outfit.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. For those who don't know, tune in to Saturday if you're ever going to see it.
But yeah, I can do a late show on a Thursday.
It's up to you, man. If you're crazy enough to just be like, let's go live right after Dynamite.
No, I can't watch Dynamite live.
Yeah. Wait, so how you plan on doing this late Thursday? Oh, late Thursday. That's the
late Thursday for you.
Yeah, Thursday Friday. For me. I'm thinking Thursday for you. I'm thinking
Thursday Friday for morning for me.
Friday morning for you. I work.
Oh, so we could never do it.
No, I'm working that.
Unless we did watch-alongs of AEW, which could be fun.
Yeah. The Dynamite watch-along where we just bring out bingo
watching
cards,
crimes happen as they happen.
Crimes. I don't know what has more crimes: World's Wildest Police Chases or Dynamite.
I feel like as long as Darby's back, there's at least you're at least opening yourself up for 2 crimes a week.
Yeah. I would also like to give a shout out to the Sharpshooters channel. We have reached another milestone, Manny. We outlive ridiculousness. It is gone. It has been canceled. We outlived them. That show is still going on. Had 14 seasons. It had like 47 seasons in 14 years or whatever it was. We outlived them. We outlived it. Show's been going on forever. Didn't know there were new episodes. Just thought they were just existing. We've
gotten rid of most of the shorts, by the way.
No, yeah. They're coming for us. They're coming for us.
They're coming for us. I think we're on 2 strikes or something now.
We are currently the Dodgers in the 9th inning with Miguel Rojas up the plate with 1 out. That's where we're at.
I need to grab Rico.
We are doomed. Oh, we want to end the show. We could. Sorry, hour. Well, I can boast about the Dodgers some more if you guys want. I mean, like, I've been a ride on sunshine since then. The death of Kike Hernandez, even though he survived it, was well worth it. Every play, the greatest World Series ever, the greatest playoff run ever in the history of Major League Baseball. And that's just me being 100% subjectively biased in this scenario. But I think we're never going to get a lot of things we've ever seen this. We're never going to get a ball lunge into a wall again. We're never going to get a catch that was almost going to fall. We're never going to miss somebody not winning the Super Bowl by an inch. I mean, the World Series by an inch. We never are going to get someone to pitch, and I'm talking about playoffs in general, 10 strikeouts and 3 home runs in the game. We're never going to get anything. We're never going to get a pitcher to pitch 100-something pitches the night before, come in and close the World Series out in the Game 7. We're never going to get 18 innings in the World Series probably in our lifetime again. I don't think we're ever going to get any of these things again, and they should be cherished to the last moment. This is the greatest World Series ever. Numbers are up. Dodgers have saved baseball. Okay, they did double the viewers of the NBA Finals. We have saved baseball. We have saved sports here in America, and thank you, Los Angeles Dodgers, for doing that.
Until next year when there's a lockout.
There ain't gonna be no lockout. There ain't gonna be no lockout. No one has no basis for a lockout. These other teams have the right to spend the money the Dodgers did. They chose not to. Like, the way the Dodgers get to it, there's so many videos like how the Dodgers got all these players. I mean, Shohei Ohtani was an angel. All he had to do was do the simplest thing and win. That's all he wanted to do, is win. They had him and Mike Trout, and they could do nothing with that. There's a poorly ran organization. The Mets have one of the highest payrolls ever. The Padres have one of the highest payrolls ever, and you can do nothing. It's not about the size of the payroll, and this comes into the war of WWE and AEW. It's not about the size of the payroll. It's about what you do with your roster to maximize its potential. And right now, AEW looks more like the Blue Jays and the Dodgers are the WWE, even though we probably may be falling off soon.
You know, I watched the video. I watched the video. I think it may have been James Romero, the man with the toys.
The man with the toys.
Talking about Rusev. Rusev wrestled, I think, like 28 matches or maybe 30 matches.
Oh, yeah. I know,
in 5 years.
That. Yeah.
This man has wrestled like 30 times in 1 year,
yeah,
doing jobs.
Doing his losses.
All sorts.
Yeah, he's interviewed about the job thing and said that's a completely false narrative, and that he was willing to be a team player, just they just didn't have anything for him. There's a lot of random little stories out there. MVP said it ain't about how many flips you can do; it's about how the stories you tell in the ring, which I also agree with.
It's
but
a bit both if you're in AEW.
You try to make it both.
Story driven.
No, it's all about in the ring. It's 80% in the ring, and then figure it out the night of for the story.
Yeah,
the only story AEW currently have right now is the Takeshita Okada story, and it's silent. It's basically
it's like Mr. Bean. If you ever watch Mr. Bean, that's basically what you get. That's what you get from this.
But it's so good. You want to see a clash. You want to see them clash, and I think it's going to be an all-time classic. But that's where we're at. And to answer the question, the thumbnail, is WWE going down? Yes, and all the numbers, they're going down. And I expect to be at WrestleMania for $45 in decent seats. That's my current plan. That's my plan. Hey, wrestling fans, join me in this boycott. Don't go. Let's get these ticket prices to $45 at WrestleMania.
Okay, there are 2 people watching us. What kind of boycott are you trying to force?
Well, you know what? They can like the video. If you have not liked the video, please go ahead. Just hit like. Or comment and say, boycott the WWE. Let's get the ticket prices down, people. Let's get the ticket prices down. I know there's a million other reasons you can boycott them. Bad product. Triple H is a narcissist. Donald Trump's going to be at John Cena's last match. They're going to bring in Vince. They brought back Brock Lesnar. All the sex offenders are around. Okay?
There will be a watch-along on John Cena's last match.
Oh, absolutely. There is no question, Manny. There will be a watch-along. And you know what? As one movie promised, there will be blood. We can't promise there will be blood, but there may be tears. The sequel to There Will Be Blood.
I am definitely going to attempt to not ugly cry on that show.
I'm not going to ugly cry. I think I get the solo tear. I get the solo tier, baby. I mean, like, that's it. That's it. That's the end of professional wrestling right there. The last real draw in wrestling is gone.
The last real champion is done.
Yeah. And I would ball in tears if he wins the Intercontinental title for no reason. I know what that title is, a mid-card title. It's the only title he's never won, people. It's the only title he's ever won. Let him have it. And if I was structuring this match, my front row, all WWE Hall of Famers or wrestlers of the past, everybody wants to see it. You know, like, I would put this with so many people, just highlighting all the people who are there just to see John Cena's last match in the front row. I put all the rest start putting Batista there. I'll put Shelton Benjamin but behind like a screen or something. Everybody from OVW is there.
I'll invite Bret Hart and then tell him we ain't got a chair for him.
I'll invite Bret Hart and then say the only chair I got for you is next to this guy is Bill Goldberg. He's gonna sit right between Bill Goldberg and Vince McMahon. Oh, Triple H.
He hates Triple H.
I know he hates him. Yeah. But that would be hilarious seating. But I think they should treat it as if this is the biggest match ever. Would put all the wrestlers in the front row and have them watch, and even some of the people that are on the roster I'm just watching. I think it'd be a cool little setting.
I mean, you have to. I think you have to. It's going to be a big, massive deal. So yeah, I think that is enough for today's show. We have accomplished nothing today.
Yeah. So we accomplished nothing, but if you can't accomplish something yourself, hit that like button, guys. Hit that like button. And
and send us the questions for Saturday because
or your top 5 for under 20. Because we're going to cover the list of the top wrestlers under 20 or 20 to 29. I believe that's how they arranged it.
Under 20 or under 20, under 30?
It's under 30. But I think it's under. I think it's 20 to. I can't remember what they did. 20 under 20. I don't remember.
I bet you Nick Wayne is on this list.
I don't think he made it. I don't think he actually made it. But I'll put him over Hook. Let me see. Nick Wayne.
If anyone puts Hook on this list, send me your address. I'm gonna send you a knife.
So Hook makes the list at number 20. Nick Wayne does not make the list. And I'm definitely swapping that. I'm definitely swapping those people if I could. Austin Theory makes the list, and I go, he's under 20?
I like Austin Theory. He has something.
There's something there, it's just not found.
He has something, but it isn't it.
I think, honestly, when he was teaming with Vince and going to that locker room, that was it. It's just that you can't accept that. We're also going to cover the average age of WWE, where they compare the age of the Attitude Era or the Ruthless Aggression Era, the year 2000 to the year 2005. Do you want to know the age difference? It's over 10 points, Manny. Or under 10 points. Just under 10 points. That's what I meant.
It's got to have got younger, right?
Huh? Oh, no. No.
It's got older?
The roster, no, I mean, we're talking about the roster, not the fan base.
No, yeah, I would have thought because of the youngins that are coming through NXT would have brought the age down.
No, they didn't use the NXT. It's only main roster. It's gotten a lot older.
Wow.
Here, fuck it. I'll give the average right now. The average age is 41.5 on the main roster.
Oh my god.
Yeah. In the Austin Rock era, Betty, the average age was 32 years old.
What?
Yes. And the reason that one's so low is because The Rock brought it down. He was really young.
We've got to get younger.
Yeah, they got to get younger. They really got to get younger. It's ridiculous. It's time to let the show be about Oba, Breaker, and Javon, and all these other people.
Do we have the average age of AEW?
No. I mean, we can put that together ourselves if we want.
Yeah, I think we need to do that. In comparison to 40, that's outrageous.
41
men and women, or is that just men?
Just men. Wait, let me look at it again. Yeah, it's just men. Because if you start adding the women in there, it lowers it. Because Rhea herself lowers that. For both of these lists, Rhea's on both of them.
On the list of men.
She kick out the ass. But she's under 20 still. I mean, under 30.
Well,
yeah. Well, Roxanne is like 12. Whatever it is.
I mean, she's still playing WWE 2K12.
Yeah, I think Liv is still under 32 as well. Like, they're really young. Women are really young.
Yeah, but I think the ceiling for women is young. I think most women will probably stop around 30, 35 before most of them probably before 40. Yeah, because a lot of them will want to start a family, and you can't really do this.
Yeah, I remember even Bianca was talking about she wanted to start a family, but I believe she's getting up there in age now too. I think she's in her mid-30s right now. So you got to make that choice. I mean,
I feel to ask this question to like a lot of the women at Eve, but it's also a very intrusive question
about do you want to have kids and when
how long can you actually do this? Because in some cases you can do both, but you have to have, but like it puts it with the strain on your body. Do you want to do both? Yeah,
I mean, you can always come back. I have no doubt my Naomi's coming back, even though she's going to be a bit older in age and a mother, and her body is going to have all whatever wear and tear it does to you. I still believe she's coming back. I think she has no intention of not coming back. Becky Lynch has come back. Alexa Bliss has come back. Nikki Bella's in the ring right now.
She's doing less work than she is previously.
Yeah. Carmella never made it back.
Well, she had problems, and then WWE just let her go.
Yeah. By the way, we didn't cover the Ridge story about him saying he'd been done dirty, which he was.
Who?
And take care.
Ridge Holland?
Yeah, being released, not being able to work, and they released somebody who was injured. They're taking care of his surgery, but he still got bills.
He took a pay cut to stay on for an extra year.
Yeah.
And then it's one of the rare occasions where they don't put injury time on your contract. They just decided to let him go.
Yeah, they did. I agree with Ridge. They did him really bad. Like that just seems. unfair. Like, there's no way he can work.
7 months away from being able to do anything in wrestling again.
Yeah, he can't make a living.
Fitting the bill for his rehab.
Yeah, but
So,
rehab is one thing, but you got bills.
Yeah, and then he's not being paid. So I think he's doing the meet and greet at GCW.
Oh,
so he should get some money there. But like, in my opinion, he's not that big of a draw.
I mean, he can turn it around. He can turn it around outside the system.
But like, he's had 2 of the worst injuries you could ever have.
Yeah.
So
and he's not liked by, I don't think, a single wrestling fan for the Big E incident.
Yeah, I think it's quite hard for him to turn it around, and then like you might be very limited in the ring.
Rika's ready to do backflips. Like, put me in the ring.
Let me at him. Let me at him.
Let me at him. Rich Holland. I fucking hate him. He hurt Big E. I love him. You know, I hate the colors. But that one was special. That one he was one of the good ones. Damn it.
Why did you go like Vince when he was about to talk about the Undertaker?
No, cut it. Oh shit.
But yeah. We'll be back Saturday. Leave some questions and stuff. Send an email to the sharpshooters@gmail.com. We're quite poor, so buy your loved ones some stuff for Christmas. You probably get them in time if you order them now. At the shop.
Yeah,
we need help, people.
We need help, people. People, as soon as I get out of here, I gotta go to a freeway, guys. I gotta pull out the old cardboard and say, "We'll work for food." Right after this.
Right now,
I won't work. I just want to change. Right
now, this show is the Titanic.
Yeah,
me and Marcus are now fighting for who can float on the door.
Yeah, man. We both could fit, but petty and selfish. I want to be comfortable.
But yeah, like the video, subscribe. I'm gonna go console my dog because there's fireworks going on. That's why she's acting up. Do you know what? Ever since having a pet, not a big fan of fireworks. I love fireworks, but
yep, that's what happens.
Yeah.
And you know what? The person that invent the noise canceling earphones for dogs or pets, I'm sure it exists. Some headphones that they can't hear. I think that would probably be the the next great pet invention.
Rika, what are you doing? We need to go. Guy Fawkes. Fuck Guy Fawkes and fuck
Who's Guy Fawkes?
He's the guy that tried to blow up Parliament, which is now why we celebrate fireworks.
Oh yeah. Fuck him.
Fuck him. Fucking asshole.
I remember the 5th of November for the Weep and Vendetta. That's it.
But yeah, we out. We'll catch you Saturday.
Peace out. Go Dodgers. Woo. I'm going down. Cause you ain't around. Huh?
Tony Storm did it better.
No, this is straight up white face. I'm offended.
You look like Michael Myers.
If Michael Myers came out to you and he went to this outfit, are you running or what are you doing?
I'll be like, I need to investigate.
Yeah, sexy Michael Myers. Well, shit, I'm dead. And 90% of this movie is ridiculous. Halloween 9, sexy Michael Myers. Everyone's confused.
To be more fair, Marcus, I'll be like this. Marcus will be like, come get me.
Come get me. Okay, you stab me, but after that, I get to stab you with mine.
We out this time. Peace. I kept my shoes on. Some of you perverts out there, I checked out my feet.
Yeah, they do in most pornos too, Manny.